Okay. Today I'm going to share with you guys how to make easiest way to create some website for small businesses. Um, I don't know. This is the the boring topic. I think some people have talked about it before, but I just want to share about the pandemic that we never been before. We never faced it before. Surely it changed everything, especially in Indonesia. There's a lot of small businesses, medium businesses are when bankrupt or when broke or when closed or something like that. So today I just want to share with you how to easiest way to create website for small businesses. Okay, I just want to make it quick because it has 14 slides. Okay, so next, introduce me. I'm Narwastu Nagoro, and I'm a Cloud Crew co-founder, and then I'm a editor-in-chief in Collaborative, and also a web developer in TPI Solution GmbH. Okay, so well, so many people asking me how much you need for a create site. So here's my table. I did some calculation for UX design. It costs around 600 to $800, and for UI design, it is costly around 700 until 1.2K, and the web development it goes around something like that, and the total cost is really much. Okay, next, and how much money you need for a create site by yourself? So it's actually you only need $84, and you should check on the exabyte.com and open the WordPress hosting and check for the hosting, and it got free domains on it, and it's only costs $84 for 12 months. Okay, let's let's go uh, let's go started. Okay, what we need to do to create website. So if you don't have any brand names, today I'm going to share with you how to the easiest way to find ideas of your next brand names. Or if you have one, you can just skip this slide. Okay, number two is domain. You can after that you check the domain availability, and then third is you need some hosting. But I really suggest you to have some WordPress hosting. And first and the last is WordPress installation on your site. Okay, next. First is how to find a suitable brand name for your product. Step one: how to find suitable brand names um, for your business. I found something like fun 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 ideas or fun ways to see some I seek some ideas on the Google. So recently, in 2 months ago, if I remember it, maybe 2 months ago, I typed in Google brand name generator, and I found Namelix, and it's really good though to 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 use it. Well, maybe you need to try it. So I really recommend you to use Namelix. So it's basically you just type your niche, type your products, type product your keyboard, and then it will automatically show you nice brand names ideas like Gile, Foodle, Frisdi, example like that. So today I'm going to share with you. I'm going to have some Guppy Fish shop, Guppy Fish shop. So I just want to make. I want to some nice idea, some cute name, some cute brand for it. So I use name leaks, and then I set to word length into a short names, and then yeah, and then after I generate it, and there is a lot of suggestion from a name leaks, and and then I got one. The name is Crazy Goopy. Okay, and then and I want to tell you what is the difference between the domain and hosting. So what is domain and what is hosting? The easiest way to tell you the difference between the hosting and domain is a home and an address. Okay, hosting is a home, and address, your home address, is domain. So here I'm going to show to you in examples, Saxophone Street number 35. Yeah, that was my address actually. the address this home address, it's actually a domain name, and the home is actually a hosting. If you guys want to decorate your home, fill a picture, maybe you can put some TVs on it. It's a hosting. So the hosting, the place that you put image, put some videos, or maybe some television. No, I'm just kidding. Next. And then where you can buy domain and how I can buy domain. So the easiest way is to just navigate yourself into exabytes.com and then just type a domain name that what you wanted. Like I want to find domains crazy goopy, and then I just type it, and then voila, and I just find, and there's such affability in here, crazygoopy.com. 1 year is only cost $8, and then the next is I just want to tell you about which by a suitable hosting for your businesses. And first is choosing hosting for your businesses. I think hosting is the most important in this lecture. The first crucial one is domain, because domain is so expensive. It's not actually what you saw earlier. It's only $8, but in some cases, if you have some good domains, like in examples, I have some Microsoft.com, and you can sell it again. It will costly around $1 million. So domain name is really crucial for you. So you need to find a safe place like the exabytes or something like that. And the second one is the hosting. The hosting is the place like a home that you can feel the image. Maybe you can feel a picture. Maybe you can feel it with a television on it. But in this hosting, all you need to do is find something like the nearest server. Like if you live in Singapore, all you need to do is find a good hosting provider in Singapore. Of course, the exabyte has an exabyte in Singapore too, near server in there. So you probably need it. Probably need to choose that. There's a big consideration for me how to choose a good hosting. First is good support, and then second is performance, especially in speed, and then 3 is the near server, and then 4 it is compatible with WordPress. And then maybe people asking me why you should choose WordPress, why you choose WordPress, and I will talk it rather. And so why you choose WordPress hosting? There's a lot of difference between share hosting and WordPress hosting. And then there's a lot of hosting provider which is offer some different packages, something like that. But in general, WordPress hosting, it gives some user easier way to manage WordPress, like one-click installation. Second is optimize performance for WordPress, and then 3 is optimize security for WordPress, and then 4 is manage WordPress multi-site, or maybe manage it many domains in the one place, like Plus WordPress toolkit. I really love Plus. How did that? And okay, this is the important one: how to create website for your business. So I have some notes. I didn't give some comprehensive tutorials, comprehensive lecture in this part because time constraint. I only give 40-minute times. So if you guys want to, I'll give you reference in the last slide. Okay. First, what we need to create website. What we need to create website. First is WordPress installation, and second is you need to install Blocksy. Blocksy is themes. I really suggest you to use that because it has a lot of feature. It has so many premium functionality that you can get into Blocksy. And the third is, this is really well known, a page builder in the industry, in the market. it has a big ecosystem, the Elementor. So basically you need three plugin, three tools. First is WordPress, and second is Blocksy, and the third is Elementor. Okay, so I mentioned that earlier that why you should WordPress. So there's a lot question why you choose WordPress over Wix or maybe over the Shopify or something like that to create some simple site, easy site. Well, WordPress since 2018, I don't know. WordPress nowadays is a little bit different if we compare back into 2010 or maybe 2012. Today, the community of the WordPress is so broad and it's so I don't know what I don't know call WordPress right now. It's the most uh, grow the most growing CMS around the world. So 13% website in the planet in this planet use WordPress as the CMS. So why you use WordPress over Wix or over Shopify? First is it's obvious and the community is so big, the ecosystem is so broad, and you can find anything, any tutorial on the YouTube. And then second one is to customize, like drag and drop using the page builder. And the three, WordPress self-hosted, it's actually free 100%. And then four is good for SEO purposes. And then step one.
Narwastu, just to interject a little bit here, we're actually getting a bit of feedback from our audience here. They are saying that they see a gray box blocking the slides. Is there anything like that on your end?
I didn't see anything in my monitor right now.
There's a gray box on the right-hand side and on the top of the slide, actually.
Is it gray box in this part? In this one? Which one?
Yeah, right there. You just made it disappear, and now it's kind of on top, and yeah, as long as you're moving it upwards.
Okay. What about this? Is it real? Is it more better?
Yes, much better.
Okay, thank you. Sorry.
All right, sorry about that. Please continue.
Yeah. Okay, first thing first is installing WordPress. There's a lot of tutorial how to installing WordPress. That's just type on Google and then type how to install WordPress. Or maybe the easiest one is in the exabyte WordPress hosting. All you need to do is just log into your place and then open WordPress toolkit and then install into your domain. It's just one click and then it's activated. It will automatically activate it. If you have any problem, just contact Exabytes or maybe any hosting provider that you buy from it. Okay. Next. Okay. Next is install Blocksy themes to your website. So first thing first is I just want to tell you why I should choose Blocksy over Astra or maybe Generate Press or something like that. Blocksy, I think Blocksy has a lot of premium feature. I don't care about speed first. Blocksy is good though for speed performance. It's number 2 list on my list. First is Generate Press actually, and second is Blocksy. But Blocksy, it has a lot intuitive design. It has so many feature compared with the premium plugin like Astra does or something like that. So you probably save your times and money if you are using the Blocksy themes. And then a lot of customization in these themes. Okay, next, how to install it. First thing first, just click Appearance on the WordPress dashboard. Just click Appearance and then you can see this bar and then just click Add New and then you will navigate to this place and then just type Blocksy and then it will showing up Blocksy themes. It looks something like this one. And just click install it. Just click install. And then after the installation is success, all you need to do is download the Blocksy Companion. So what is the Blocksy Companion? Blocksy Companion is actually a plugin. It gives some it for importing demo templates from the other side and then give some other feature like GDPR, cookie consents, and then what more? As I remember, is Mailchimp integration, and then Google Analytics integration, and so on and so on. And then click the Blocksy Companion, and then you will navigate it into a creative theme Blocksy Companion. As you can see, you will navigate it into their website. All you need to do, just click download now. After the download process is done, it's saved into your drive. All you need to do is click choose file and then find your latest download file. In this case, my file name is Blocksy Companion 2, and then I will install now on the WP dashboard plugins, add you an upload plugin. And then after you install Blocksy Companion, and automatically you will redirect it into their plugin, into Blocksy Companion. And then after you redirect it, click starter site. And then in this case, I choose this modern shop because it's really, I don't know, I really like about that one. I think it's matched for this case, for this study case, to create a crazy goopy website. And then next is, after you click installation, it clicks import in this part. You will navigate it into this part. The pop-up will show and choose Elementor, and then click next until it, after you click next until it finishes it. You need to wait. It takes around 15 minutes or maybe 30 minutes to import all of the data from the other side. After you finish it, your site, it will look like this. It's really nice website. And the next step is, all you need to do is change the image and change your background. But I do not give you some comprehensive tutorial on it. Well, maybe my friends Clement will share with you how to use Elementor in the next days, tomorrow on the WordPress Asia by Exabytes. Okay, I can continue for this one. Step 4 is edit your website using the Elementor. All you need to do is navigate your mouse, and then you will find the edit with Elementor in the top of your menus. So click it, click the edit with Elementor in the top menu, and you will see this, like this one. Your site will look something like this, and then navigate your mouse, just move your mouse, and then click everything that you wanted to change. In this case, I want to change it into, I want to change the image into a more matched image, like I need to find the goopy fish. Okay, after I change the background image, it will look something like this. It was pretty easy, pretty simple to use Elementor. Just drag and drop, and then just click wherever you want. It basically without code. You just use Elementor to create website. Just drag and drop, and your site will make it happen. And after you change a bit, font sizing, and then I change tags. As you can see, full set of great features to make you look fresh. I change crazy goopy, and then I change the tags in here. As I say, we sell goopy fish for the high quality and affordable. And check out our collection. And that's it. And then extra tips, if you want to learn about Elementor, all you need to do is subscribe Elementor on YouTube, and I will give you reference in the last slides, in these slides. And then step 5 is, maybe you asking, the Elementor free, you don't have any capability to edit some header and footer and maybe a single product. So here my main reason why I recommend you to use Blocksy, because it has some feature to, you can basically change the header based on what you really want it to. Okay, so how do I customize the header, product, and more? So all you need to do is open your website links. In examples, I open crazygupit.com, and then after that, all you can see the WordPress menu bar on the top of the screen here, top of the screen. And all I need to do is click this customize. After I click the customize, as you can see this dashboard here. You can, if you in this case, if you want to change the header, all you need to do is click the header and then change the the style on it. There's so many style on it. You should check out the Blocksy. I'm not affiliate with the Blocksy, because Blocksy is actually 100% free. I'm not the marketing or maybe sales marketing of the Blocksy, but I really recommend using Blocksy so much. I really love about Sergio support about what they're doing right now in the Blocksy. Okay, next. So the last one is add new product. And I don't talk about so many feature on WooCommerce. Maybe the next person, maybe the next speaker will be share with you guys about WooCommerce. But in this part, I just want to share a little bit about WooCommerce, how to add new products or edit products. So the first, if you want to add in product, it's so easy. Just go to WP dashboard and then go to products and then add new products. And then basically after you click the add new products, it will look something like this, add new products. All you need to do is just put your product title. In this case, I just want to add some blue copy. And then the next is I just want to put price. In examples, I want to put 100,000 rupiah. And then I want to put some product photos. So you basically click this one, product image, just click and then change. You can upload it or maybe drag and drop from your drive, from your files, and then drag it into this section. And then next is publish or update it. Well, after you publish it and update it, it will look something like this one. It's pretty simple, isn't it? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cute. The photo is really cute. And then after I publish it and just click it, and you will see the single page. And here's how it looks in single page. So you might be asking, why this is so, there's so many white space here. So basically I forgot to put some description. In this case, if you want to put some product description, all you need to do is put the product description in this part. And then it will show in the single product of the blue guppy. If you put the description text, it will show in this part. And then your website now is ready to rock. And okay, that's it. And I'm really sorry for you. There's still so many things that I haven't said in this section, in this slide, to time constraint. And then I will provide the reference on the next slide, and also my social media if you guys want to get in touch with me. And this is the reference. From YouTube, you can follow Elementor, and then second, you can follow Daryl Wilson, and then the last one is Freddy Corporship. There's some tutorial how to create a website in hour, create website in hour. I don't know what is the keyword of the Freddy. Okay, I think you need to get this slide. I will send the links into exabytes, and you can click this link. Okay, the last one is, this is my personal social media. You can get in touch with me in Facebook and Instagram. And I really used to use my phone. I really need to open my phone. So if you guys need some fast response, all you need to do is you can contact me on Facebook. Okay, maybe that's it. I think that's it, Lauren.
Okay, cool. You're actually 10 minutes ahead of time. You still have time. So is there anything else you'd like to elaborate on in that process?
Well, really?
Yeah, you do. You have 10 minutes more.
I actually spit that down.
It's all right. We have a few questions, so maybe we can do that just to,
Okay.
get things rolling. So this one comes from Joe. The question is, are there any main differences between Elementor and Divi? Or I think I'm pronouncing that right. I could be wrong. Which one is more easy to use?
It's really depends. If someone asks me what you prefer about Divi or Elementor, so the first consideration why I choose Elementor over Divi is first Elementor is free. There's a free version on it, but Divi doesn't have it. Okay. The second one, the Elementor have a big ecosystem if we compare with Divi itself. But if you want to have a nice feeling to create website, Divi is the best choice. But some other cases, like if you want to create some uh, products builder in the WooCommerce, I really suggest you to use Elementor over Divi. Divi update product builder back into 2019, as I remember. It's still new. If we compare with the Elementor, it's actually on 2018, as I remember. So basically, Elementor the first big builder if we compare with the Divi, which implement the product builder. Okay, that's it, Lauren. I think.
Okay, thanks for that question, John. Thank you for answering that. So this next one is from Nathaniel. Nathaniel's question is, can you recommend a must-have plugin for business profile websites?
Okay. So okay, this is a nice question. Can you recommend must-have plugin for a business profile website? So I have some must-have plugin. First is I think Swift Performance to increase your speed. I think Swift Performance it's really good. If you guys need something like a better performance, I suggest you to buy WP Rockets. It's really easy to set things, change the option. And then the second one, I think if we talk about WooCommerce payments, it depends based on your country. In examples, I live in Germany in 2019. The WooCommerce plugin set it have so many difference with the Indonesia. So basically in Germany, they use PayPal or use Klarna. So they have some Klarna plugin, something like that. So it depends by your country. The WooCommerce, I don't know what it's called, plugin set or something like that one. Some people maybe recommend the Jetpack, but I do not like the Jetpack because it is load. I'm sorry to have to say this. Because I don't really like about Jetpack because the the functionality of the Jetpack you can change it into with another plugin like the CDN. You can use the Image Kit CDN. It's really free, or maybe you can use the Cloudflare or something like that. Maybe the first plugin is with performance or WP Rocket, and then second one is I think the Google Sitekit. I think. Okay, maybe that's it.
All right, super cool. So I hope that answers your question, Nathaniel. This one is from Nicholas. I'm not sure if the question is complete, but Nicholas' question is it a static website and does it provide functionality?
Okay, is that a static website? No, actually not. So Elementor, you can give some animation to Elementor. So it's not a static website. So if you want to animate it, all you need to do just go to if click section or maybe click button and click to animate it, and it's basically it's not a static website, you know. And if you click add to chart, and then it will animate your product into this chart like something like that. It is not a static website, I think.
Okay, cool. Nicholas says thank you. All right, so hang on, you guys. I see questions coming in. Keep these questions coming. We love a lot of questions, and we have time. So if you have any questions for Narwastu regarding his topic, go ahead and key that in the Q&A section right now. This next one comes from Wayu. Wayu's question is, can we modify the theme in, I think, W3 with our CSS and JS, WordPress, CSS, and JavaScript, if I'm not wrong?
Yeah, JavaScript.
Yep.
Yeah. Actually, you can custom your website using the CSS and JavaScript. This is CSS is the most important way to show your style on your website, and the JavaScript gives some functionality on it, maybe some animation on it. So you can add your custom CSS and JavaScript to it. Maybe that's it.
Okay. All right, cool. I just saw your reply to that. All right, we have 2 more questions here and quite a bit of time left. That's 5 minutes, you guys. So, like I said, keep those questions coming, or else I have to start interviewing Narwastu on what games he starts playing. So, this next one is from Nathaniel. So, Nathaniel's question is there an alternative for Yoast SEO?
Okay, the alternative is Yoast SEO is Rank Math, but today's leading SEO plugin is Rank Math. I really recommend you to use Rank Math, to install Rank Math. And then the second one, the best alternative for SEO plugin is Slim SEO.
All right, thank you. So we have another question, and this one is, what are the best platforms for e-commerce, especially for small home-based startups?
I think the best platform for e-commerce is WooCommerce, because it's free. All you need to do is buy hosting and domain. It's more cheaper. If it's more cheaper than you buy some Shopify, or maybe it's more cheaper than you buy Wix. I think it's the most easier platform for e-commerce. It's WordPress and WooCommerce.
All right, wonderful. That's very good advice. Now, this next one is from Kat. So, as the Elementor is free, is there any limit in adding the pages, or can I add any number of pages to the website?
Of course you can. The limitation on the Elementor free, it's not about a limit about the page. There's no limitation about it, but the limitation is on the feature. There's a lot Elementor Pro feature that you can use, like you can put Elementor Pro form, and then you cannot edit the custom header and footer, and then like you don't have any full version or full feature. But if you want to create page, you can basically you can create something like an unlimited page using the Elementor. But the question is, how many storage for it?
All right. So this next one is from Mok Akbar. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. I didn't butcher that on the live stream here. The question is, how about Gutenberg, sir?
Okay, I think it's a little bit tricky. How about Gutenberg? So recently, WordPress from WordPress 5.0, it introduced the Gutenberg and introduced the block editor. Actually, if you doesn't install the Elementor, you can edit your website. You can make website using the Gutenberg. But for ease to use for this case, for this presentation, I think Elementor is the best for the easiest way to customize your website if I compare with the Gutenberg or maybe the block editor itself.
All right, well, there you have your answer. I think we have time for one more. This one comes from Nathaniel again. Thanks for the question, Nathaniel. I love that. The question is, do you have any tips to tighten our website security?
Okay. I'm starting WordPress back to 2014 or maybe 2013, as I remember, and I never used plugin for a security, because hosting providers nowadays, it gives you some powerful security. I really love using Flash, because if your WordPress website having a security problem, it will show in examples. You need some prefix on your database, you need to fix it, and if you click it, and it will automatically change your database prefix, and it will automatically fix your problem. And hosting provider nowadays, it has some Immunify 360 on it. It gives you some extra security. So I didn't recommend you to install additional plugin. But if you wanted to, I really suggest you to install WP server or maybe WordPress. But I prefer WP server because it's really light if I compare with WordPress.
All right, super. Okay, Narwastu, before I let you go, one final question, completely unrelated to the topic you talked about. What kind of games do you play? I'm so intrigued.
I play Dota.
Because it's a very impressive setup you have there, and I have a lot of people talking about it, and we're just so intrigued to find out what you do besides, talking about this and attending webinars. So thank you so much. Put that aside. Thank you so much for being a part of WordPress Asia 2020 and for answering so many questions. I believe we have two more that just came in. So if you could answer that offline, that would be wonderful. But from all of us at Exabytes, thank you so much for being a part of today.
Bye. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. I'll see you. Have a good week and be safe. Bye.
Bye.
Exabytes. Grow your business online.